And getting a nice trade down in favor of Kane.
Well, STYZ is definitely the crown jewel in the World Elite's comp here, just because you look down the team comp right here, and remember, note the fact that it's AmazingJ on Gnar. If Gnar gets super tanky, but Kane's in trouble.
Kane could be in trouble here. Actually going to get caught by the Aqua Prison, as you can see. Oh my goodness, going to flash away from the boomerang there, as well as the zap comes in and causes a flash. As you were mentioning, I mean, just a flask here on Raphael. I mean, he's not going to be doing all that much damage, but here could be the gank coming through. The knock-up coming onto Kane here as well, and he's in so much trouble. The Chompers are there as well, zoning him out, and STYZ picking up first blood. What they want at this stage. Spirit going to pop a pink ward into this top side, has managed to successfully sneak his way in. AmazingJ going to transform very, very soon. Maybe not when Spirit really wants to be engaging, but once that wears off, it might be a time. Oh, there's the equalizer to come through as well. AmazingJ very tanky at this stage, but oh my goodness, the Gnar just get him out of it. The knock-up not going to come through from Spirit here as well, but that's a lot of damage, and the persistent slow from the red buff there as well. They want to dive this one. True shot barrage to come around. Oh my gosh, Spirit having to flash out from under the turret, but a nice pickup here from World Elite, but trading it for a dragon.
Have really set up a smart and a good early game.
Oh, actually, Spirit's found AmazingJ yet again. They are really camping him out. There's the knock-up to come through as well. Has turned into Mega Gnar, but the wallop's not going to be enough, and Spirit picks up yet another kill.
They're just trying to ward right there, but picked off a second time. Is overextending a lot in the top lane, and this time there's no objective to pick up. But Raphael, Ninja's in trouble.
He is certainly in trouble. The flash not going to be enough. Ooh, the Ignite ticking down. Spike now that Morellonomicon's finished up, as well as that needlessly large rod. Aluka now in a bit of trouble as Drizzle comes and checks the brush. Oh, there's the bowler strike coming through as well and gets locked down on top of the equalizer. It's oh my goodness, the Gnar into the wall. No problem at all. We let Ninja know so he doesn't keep doing that. Ooh.
Kane had to use his flash there as well, but Drizzle's in trouble.
Drizzle is in trouble. Look at that. The box coming through here as well. Drizzle's going to die. STYZ picks up another kill. Raphael is just getting eliminated here as he tries to head back to his turret. AmazingJ going to teleport in and try and help out his team, but my gosh, STYZ is really starting to get going. AmazingJ with a fair bit of rage has been built up. You can see now that World Elite is starting to group around this Rumble. Does have that equalizer as well. A lot of respect needed to be gained from Energy Pacemaker.
Yeah, they're just going under the fight, but the fight's on.
Yeah, there's the Gnar actually throwing them back into that turret. AmazingJ way in amongst it. Ninja's going to die almost immediately. Raphael's going to fall as well. STYZ trying to cut the zap on top of AmazingJ, but he finds himself all alone. Spirit actually back in base here as Kane takes down the Rumble, and Aluka not able to get that equalizer down at the right spot yet again.
The difference between a fight where AmazingJ is able to initiate on this Gnar and influence and zone control against a fight where Spirit's able to initiate is cataclysmic right here. Bad pun not intended. Because the main issue right here is that when AmazingJ is in front of STYZ, giving him no one to auto-attack other than the super tanky Gnar, he cannot do the damage to bust through him just yet. He's still, of course, at the 1.5 item point right here. So that's the big difference right there. It's all about Jarvan getting the initiation or AmazingJ with that Gnar transformation. Oh. And we send both sides of that coin.
Yep, speaking of both sides of the coin, that is going to be Kane very much dead. Mid laners here, Ninja and Raphael, very, very even. Oh, as Descent actually comes onto Shu here, the box is down as well, but Shu is a very squishy little fish that actually manages to escape somehow for a little while. Aqua Prison is going to lock up both members of World Elite. They probably thought that wasn't going to happen, but all the equalizers is going to get flashed out of the way of him. There's a really nice Cataclysm there as well. Kane gets locked up. He's dead once again, but manages to trade it as Raphael picks up the kill there onto Spirit. That is going to mean the outer turret here for World Elite, though.
Yeah, the CC of the equalizer was actually very important there. It allowed Spirit to close the distance. He didn't have flash available, so they couldn't hold that cooldown and have the flash Cataclysm into equalizer combination. They only pick up the 1 kill, but it might actually be the 2 turrets in trade.
Down to this inner turret in the bottom lane, and they may have made a positive move because they've managed to get Jinx here free hitting this turret. Now the Essence Flux is over the top here as well. True Shot Barrage going to try and stop the split push, but not going to be able to as Raphael's just going to die instantly. Kane now trying to turn it around, but it's going to be Very difficult. Shu lands a nice bubble there. The 4-man Gnar as well coming through from AmazingJ. But they don't care because World Elite are just so strong right now. AmazingJ takes a rocket to the back of the head there as well. But thankfully, he's quite tanky. Manages to make it to safety. But no member of World Elite are dead. And that was one of the best Gnars I've ever seen.
He didn't have the tank in front of him. When it's a messy fight in the jungle, he just couldn't get any auto attacks on that short-range Sivir. Couldn't influence the fight. And despite the excellent tank work, no damage to support him whatsoever. World Elite are lucky in that they have a minion wave in the bottom lane, but EP's winning is going to slow push right here. They might lose objective.
Yeah, Thrill the Hunt's coming through. There's a nice tidal wave there as well, answered by an equalizer over the top. Spirit has to be very careful as Kane takes him down. AmazingJ, though, is getting torn apart. SDYZ is so low, and he's going to die to Raphael, who's, I think it was actually the MVP, Krug, taking him down, as Raphael was all the way out the backside, but Ninja trying to now turn it back around. True Shot Barrage not going to find its mark here as well. And it looks like both teams going to be backing away, but nice fight for NG PACEMAKER this time around.
Absolutely. They pick up 2 kills right here, and they have a massive minion wave pushing into the bottom lane. In the last game of this series, you could say that it was EP's minion wave control that really caused them to suffer, but Ninja's still going.
Yeah, Shu, you are definitely dead. Nice death sentence onto Drizzle as well to stop Ninja from taking that one. Oh, Kane with a giant crit to the face. He's easily going to be able to take him down, and Drizzle now has to be very careful because he is getting burnt. The death sentence is there, and that is such an aptly named skill in the hands of YuZhe. The potential knock-up to come through, and doesn't have his flash at this stage, so World Elite have an opportunity to lock him in that Cataclysm if they can.
On the Hunt has been popped here, but no team fight found by Drizzle.
Yeah, Zap actually going to land onto AmazingJ, but he's transforming into the Mega Gnar, wants to get amongst it. Look at the On the Hunt movement speed coming through. Aluka is going to be the golden flamethrower here. Gets caught by an Aqua Prison though. Raphael getting a lot of damage. The Gnar not getting any stuns, but a lot of damage coming through. World Elite now trying to turn this one around. SCYZ, he's excited. That's a double kill so far. Raphael's in a lot of trouble. Triple kill now for SDYZ, wanting to make it that quadra. Shu's going to fall down. The quadra kill now, and Drizzle, you have to get the heck out or you could be pented, my friend.
So much damage coming out from SDYZ. He has the same 80 carry items, but once you get excited, you're always in position to do more damage there. He just completely went through that front line right here. They're able to have 4 members strong take down this Baron. And EP, they looked wonderful last game, but they're struggling this one.
They certainly are. And that Gnar just not getting any stuns was just such a big deal in that fight as well. You saw everyone got thrown back, took a bit of damage, but wasn't the CC that they needed in that fight. And Kane looking at that on the Hunt very soon, but World Elite going to start off this Dragon. You can see it's just getting torn apart. An extra BF sword now being picked up by SDYZ. He's going to have that Bloodthirster very soon.
Too hastily. If he's caught out and dies instantly, you still have to remember a very squishy comp coming out of World Elite.
Speaking of Spirit being in trouble, gets caught by a 1-2 punch here from Raphael and takes most of his health. And if it's important to have this Jarvan healthy, this has to be when Energy PACEMAKER wants to go through. The Hunt's been popped. There's the box for a zoning tool. The equalizer to come through over the top of it. Drizzle takes a lot of damage. Super Mega Death Rocket not going to quite get the kill. Everyone flashing on SDYZ. There's the Gnar right into the wall. Ninja's here with a lot of damage as well. And World Elite, they're just too far ahead of this stage. SDYZ managing to get the damage down. He wants to move on, gets excited. Triple kill though for Ninja. This Ezreal looking huge as well, as Aqua Prison's going to be used from Shu just to try and get Aluka out of here, but this Nami's not going to stop this push.
Too much damage, and they're going to pay a hefty price in terms of objectives here.
Yeah, they are, and you were talking about World Elite having better side wave control. Look at all of the minions piling onto that inhibitor, easily able to take off that inhibitor. Doing a respectable job on this mid Ezreal in a difficult matchup. And this open inhibitor now under fire from World Elite.
They don't have the minion pressure in either side lanes. It's going to be they're opting into a fight here if EP are willing to commit.
Yeah, Raphael coming through, trying to get some poke damage. Aluka takes a lot of his health, but has to be traded here from Raphael. Jinx gets excited, as you can see in this blue side brush through. All the Hunt's been popped. There's On the Hunt as well. And World Elite may be trapped. It's a beautiful box. Look at the equalizer to come in as well. The golden flamethrower is doing so much work. The Gnar onto every member. Is it going to be enough? AmazingJ is getting torn to shreds in this fight. SCYZ's fallen down, but Ninja's available. Raphael's going to fall down as well. And this may spell the end of the game for World Elite.
We may have had some choice words for Aluka's Rumble previously, but you cannot mess up such a massive equalizer in a choke like that. burnt down the whole team, did the equalizer right there. And Ninja, he's on this Ezreal. Even though he hasn't gone the blue Ezreal build, he's got double buffs. He's so maneuverable. And the damage he was doing in that fight, they zerged down SDYZ, but they couldn't ignore Ninja, and that's going to be the game.
And that's what happens when you decide to pick up 280 carries. There is extra consistent damage in that backline doing a whole lot of work for your team, and Ninja just picking up that mantle in the last team fight. It was a beautiful Gnar yet again from AmazingJ. Had a great game, but just wasn't enough, and World Elite managed to pick up a win. So we're trading 1-1.